What's up, you guys? Wesley Lindsay and Wesley's World, and I want to welcome you guys back to my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed the first chapter review of Masashi Kishimoto Sensei's new manga, Samurai 8. Now, you guys know I enjoyed it. Some notes I had were the pages were just a little bit too hectic for me, but the characters are great. I'm very excited to get into this new world, and all in all, I feel like it has great potential, but the first chapter really did not capture me. Now, I did read the second chapter, and the reason why this video is so short, especially compared to the last week, is number one, first week was 75 pages, so it was a lot. But number two, this chapter was not good. You guys, I'm reading this chapter, and I'm like, what? Like, first of all, I felt like the first chapter was really, honestly wasn't really all that compelling. I remember reading Bleach and Naruto for the first time, and I'm just like, wow, I can't wait for the second chapter, the first episode, second chapter, all this other stuff. When I read this, I'm like, okay, like, I'm honestly confused. It's just the world was too much. And now I'm reading the second chapter, and honestly, I felt like I was ready for it to be done. It was just so boring. Now, after the first chapter, it especially seems like this, what's his name, Daruma, seems like we're going to go on an action adventure. I was ready for it to be not fast paced, but I was just ready to hit the road. Like, let's pack up our stuff, let's find our mission, and let's get this plot going. And for the first however pages of this, it's like nothing was happening. You guys, it was so boring. Now, I understand that, you know, Hachimaru might be, you know, trying to get used to his new world, his new body, he wants to explore and stuff, but at the same time, this is kind of boring. This is so boring to read. It was not fun. I was not having a good time. Now, in this chapter, we got introduced to another character. Honestly, I'm just, oh, and here's the thing, you guys, I want you guys to let me know. The first chapter, I read off a script. Now, I'm just doing this like rant style, so let me know if you guys rather have a script where I'm just breaking down everything and just doing all that, or you rather me just go off, you know, what I feel like saying. And the main reason I'm just going off what I'm saying is because this chapter really didn't have too much to talk about. But anyways, just let me know what you guys rather have in the comments down below. But anyways, we got introduced to this new character, and it was cool that they were kind of androgynous. We don't really know if they're a guy or girl, androgynous, you know, whatever gender orientation. That's very progressive, and it was kind of quirky how, you know, the one hand talks and the other talks. Now, it was kind of hard to tell in the chapter if it was like a ventriloquism act where it's the actual person speaking, or if it's like, you know, since it's a technology world, if, you know, the hand can actually talk or whatever. I don't know. But all I know is it was like, this is taking way too long. Why are we, like, we're on the second chapter, and I understand that we're going to meet characters, but it was really not compelling at all. Like, this guy really broke down their whole life story, their whole, like, grief and grievances, and it's just like, it's too much. It's like us meeting Sasuke Uchiha in the second chapter, and granted, Sasuke was like, yo, my journey is to kill a certain someone, and that made him also mysterious and cool. But it would be different if it was like Sasuke is like, I'm gonna kill my brother Itachi Uchiha because he used to kill our whole family and all this blah 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 blah. And we're like, whoa, bro, too much. Like, hook me into the story, hook me into the story with coolness, with mystery, with all this other stuff. It was just like, they were just venting. It was just, this chapter was not good. It was, nothing happened. There was no action. The plot was not really going. And I'm like, you guys, for the second chapter, I understand the first chapter. I feel like the first chapter of a story should have a beginning, middle, and ending. It should be like a one contained story, and then the second chapter is when the plot really gets going. But it's like, these guys got way too comfortable. They just really out here thinking that I'm just invested in whatever they're going to give me, I'm going to watch. Look, Boruto tried that with me with the anime, and best believe I dropped out like a hot potato. When you guys want to give me crap stuff to read for me to consume, I'm not going to consume it, you guys. So, not to crap on Masashi Kishimoto, I know he's a great story writer, and I'm sure like this story has a lot to offer, but for this second chapter, it is a no-go for me, you guys. It was not good, it was not enjoyable, it really did not leave an impression for me. I'm not feeling that excited to read chapter 3. You know, they did have these pig goons rolling up, but otherwise, I'm just not that excited. all in all, you guys, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Did you guys enjoy this second chapter? Am I a little bit too harsh? Like I said, I think it was a little bit too slow. Like, get me invested, you know, let's get this moving. You're wasting my time. Anyways, let me know anything you have to say about this chapter or me, how I'm presenting these videos to you guys via YouTube. Let me down in the comments below. I love talking to you guys, and I appreciate you guys. I'll see you next week for chapter 3 of Hachimaru. Samurai 8.